his mind to right. What's next is looking bright. So what's next? Bring it on. One good season and now it's almost gone. But I'm not the type to hold on too tight. What's next is looking bright. Close one door, open two. What's next? I'm ready for you. Close one door. What's next? I'm ready for you. Can't explain it, but I know something's coming. Woke up today with a buzz in my chest. Nothing even happened, but I feel my best. Can't put a finger on the reason why. Just a little something in the way of the sky. Call it a hunch or call it a vibe. Something good is coming down the pipe. Got a good feeling coming, can't say how I know.
안녕하세요.
Something's on its way and it's ready to show. No proof in my hand, but I feel it in my bones. Good things coming and they're heading for home. Can't tell you what, but I know it's true. Good feeling coming right on through. Maybe it's the season, maybe it's the change. Everything's lining up a little bit strange in the best kind of way that I can't quite name. Like the deck got shuffled and I'm back in the game. Don't know the details, but I know the score. Something good is knocking at the door. Got a good feeling coming, can't say how I know. Something's on its way and it's ready to show. No proof in my hand, but I feel it in my bones. Good things coming and they're heading for home. Can't tell you what, but I know it's true. Good feeling coming right on through. I can feel it in the air. Something good out there. Can't tell you what, but I know it's true. Good feeling coming right on through. Some folks need a reason to feel this way. Me, I just trust it when it shows up to play. You've been around enough to know the signs when the stars kind of quietly fall into line. Not gonna question a gift when this near. Good feeling coming and it's already here. Got a good feeling.
하이.
Something's on its way and it's ready to show. No proof in my hand, but I feel it in my bones. Good things coming and they're heading for home. Can't tell you what, but I know it's true.
보상계좌 터지게 생겼다.
Good feeling coming right on through.
아까 손절을 걸었는데 이 손절이 안 나가가지고
No need to force it, gonna let it arrive. Best kind of feeling just to be alive.
걸어둔 게 처리가 안 됐어.
And it's calling my name. Good feeling coming, glad I came. Got a good feeling coming, can't say how I know. Something's on its way and it's ready to show. No proof in my hand, but I feel it in my bones. Good things coming and they're heading for home. Can't tell you what, but I know it's true. Good feeling coming right on through. Can't tell you what, but I know it's true. Good feeling coming right on through.
No season, no plan, and honestly, no me. Spent all summer being one kind of way. Now I'm switching it up, starting the day. Not a big dramatic thing, just a shift in the vibe.
올려줘라 제발. 나 좀 살려줘라 올려서.
Turned up the dial. Been a minute, but I'm bringing the style. Know me, who's this? Checking me out. This is what
올려서 살려주세요. 제발.
And now you know. Same heart, no spin. Ooh, better shape I'm in. Watch me do it. Watch me go. Know me. And now you know. Funny how it's
와, 여기 깨진 매도 봐야 되는데.
rearrange the pieces, switch around the range. Nothing I was broken, I just wanted more. Kind of thing that I was saving up for. Never felt so ready to be someone new. New me coming through. New me, who's this? Checking me out. This is where I start. Oh, didn't need fixing, but I switched it up. New me filling a different cup. Watch me do it. Watch me go. Whole new season, gonna see what it brings. Better than before, and I'm just getting started. Fresh new chapter, and I'm feeling wholehearted. Whole clean page, and it's mine to write. New me stepping into the light. New me, who's this? Checking me out. This is what a fresh start's all about. Didn't need fixing, but I switched
Order
it
filled.
up. New me feeling a different cup. Watch me do it.
Order canceled.
좆대네.
And now you know.
올릴 것 같은데 근데.
Watch me do it. Watch me go. Know me. And now you know.
A distant siren wails across the square. We watch the yellow lamplight flicker there. Another evening drifting.
안 될 것 같아. 계좌 터질 것 같아 이거.
Pull up your collar, button up with ease.
마크로 해야 되나? 마크로 좀 복구 좀 해야 되나?
You dropped your heavy silver pocket watch right in the mud beside the rusted hatch. I told you time would wait for us alone. We had no place that we could call our own. Just worn out sneakers in a half-filled pack with not a single thought of turning back. Look how far this
매도를 봐야 되나?
against the crumbling garden wall. Take my hand and test the weight before it gets too late. Oh, oh, oh. Stay right here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Make it clear. Oh, oh, oh. Have no fear. Stay right here. Stay right here. Oh, oh, oh. Hold the line. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You and I feel the shine. Stay right here. Stay right here. Dance until the morning breaks. Whatever path the future takes.
여기서 버티고 있으면 올리겠다는 거 아니야?
Listen to the pavement hum. Watch the quiet evening come. Feel the rhythm in the street.
환장.
Shuffle of our feet. You always kept a map inside your coat, filled with the names of every
Order
ferry boat.
submitted.
We plan to sail across the western sea and live out all our wildest history. That ticket window closed a year ago, with nothing left for either one to show, except the memories we keep alive of how we somehow managed to survive. Look how far the shadows fall against the crumbling garden wall. Take my hand and test the weight before it gets too late. Oh, oh, oh. Stay right here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Make it clear. Oh, oh, oh. Have no fear. Stay right here. Stay right here. Oh, oh, oh. Hold the line. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You and I feel the shine. Stay right here. Stay right here. Dance until the morning breaks. Whatever path the future takes. And if the road should start to bend, I'll be a partner till the end. Through every storm that rolls around, we will not touch the ground. Stay right here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Make it clear. Oh, oh, oh. Have no fear. Stay right here. Stay right here. Hold the line. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You and I feel the shine. Stay right here. Stay right here. Dance until the morning breaks. Whatever path the future takes. The street lamp buzzes on the corner now. We made it through somehow. Rotten onions, drift across the floorboards from below. Yeah. Oh man, Miller swoops the gravel by his rusty gate while a stray dog sniffs the edges of a 9-plate. Heavy sweaters keep the chill away from crooked bones. Walking slowly down a path of gray and jagged stones. Neighbors whisper through the curtains about winter bills. Smoke is rising lazily across the distant hills. Every mailbox on the corner waits for bills or checks. Nobody can guess what trouble is arriving next. Paper flutter catches on a thorn bush by the well. Nothing changes in this town, you can simply tell. Shadows lengthen as the afternoon begins to fade. Children whisper secrets in the patchy garden shade. Copper coins are rattling inside a tin can. Someone's fixing gaskets on an empty ceiling fan. Quiet moments stretch across the fading afternoon, waiting for the rising of a pale October moon. Oh, let it go. Oh, let it go. Drifting down the river slow. Nothing here is moving fast. Nothing meant to always last. Hey. Oh, let it go. Oh, let it go.
아, 또 그냥 하락하려나?
Grocer Jenkins turns the wooden sign and stadies closed. Weary pigeons gather where the chimney heat is dosed. Yellow laundry flaps in silence on the sagging line. Rusty gutters drip with water from the heavy pine. Someone plays a broken record through a thin partition. Dr. Parker checks his watch and misses his admission. Bicycles lean heavily. Echo hollow down the paved pedestrian lane. Windows rattle softly with the threat of coming rain. Street lamps flicker upward in the gathering twilight. Guiding weary workers toward the comfort of the night. Heavy curtains drawn across the rattling window pane. Listening to rhythm of the distant passing train. Quiet houses settle as the temperature goes down. Midnight brings a blanket of detachment to the town. Let it go, oh, let it go, oh. Drifting down the river slow. Nothing here is moving fast. Nothing meant to always last.
올라가면 여기서 매도를 잡고 싶은데 일단 올려주고
Drifting down the river slow. Walking down the pavement in the fading evening light. Everything is quiet as it turns into the night. Looking at the window panes, reflecting all the stars. Watching traffic moving past and distant motor cars. Counting every second as the pendulum swings.
근데 이게 천장을 친 건가? 내려갈 것 같아요? 나 모르겠어. 이 천장을 친 건지. 이게 또 5분봉으로 보면은 또 애매하다. 씨.
Drifting down the river slow. Silence settles deep within the hallway floor. Darkness closes softly by the kitchen door. Random memory of an old address cuts through the quiet room. Cracks around the place, it's empty on the kitchen tile. The water tap is dripping in a slow and steady style. Outside the window pane, the street is painted dark and blue.
야, 이게 내리겠다는 건가? 진짜? 이 천장이었네 그럼. 얘는 패턴을 이렇게 만드는 줄 알았더만.
resting on a stack of magazines. A heavy metal engine hums behind the apartment screens. The yellow curtains flutter as a draft blows through the glass. We watch the shadows lengthen and we watch the seasons pass. The book is lying open with its pages torn and gray. The afternoon is bleeding out and fading fast away. I touch the chipped enamel of the kitchen counter edge and listen to the wind outside rattle the iron ledge. We trace the lines of what we used to know.
여기서 펜이 있나 여기?
Hold the line, keep it steady now. We are breaking through, we are showing how. Oh, hold the line, keep it steady now. We are breaking through, we are showing how. Run away, run away, run away now. We found a way, found a way.
펜 같은 건 없네.
Floorboards creak, the shadows leap, the midnight clock is loud. We disappear into the pale and quiet midnight cloud. The city burns, the engine turns, we leave the past behind. A simple grace we never thought that we would ever find. The room is dark again. The silence rolls back.
에이씨.
Where does the wind go when the streets are bare? Paper wrappers tumbling through the freezing air.
아 이렇게 늘었어?
Nobody answers when the neon flickers low. Footsteps echoing on pavement made of snow. Yeah, yeah. A copper kettle starts to whistle on the stove while shadows stretch across the wooden alcove. I watch the dark
아 이거 앞만 봐도 매수 같은데.
and wonder how we lost the warmth inside this night. The radio is playing songs from 20 years ago. A melody that moves so hesitant and slow.
안녕하세요. 어서 오세요.
I trace a circle on the frosted kitchen glass and watch the phantom trucks and heavy motors pass. Fingers sliding down the heavy iron latch, waiting for a match to strike and catch. Seconds ticking louder in the silent room, chasing out the gathering twilight gloom.
Order filled.
Heavy now, let it fall down. Spinning around in this town.
Order submitted.
Let it go. Heavy now, let it fall down. Spinning around in this town. Yeah, watch it flow. Heavy now, let it fall down. Spinning around in this town. Nah, take it slow. Heavy now, let it fall down. Spinning around in this town. Tapestry of silver thread turning over in my head. Fading voices in the hall, shadows dancing on the wall.
여기까지 못 올릴까 다시?
Halfway out, contain another neck and quiet down this doubt. An envelope addressed to someone I forget. A ticket stub stained dark with spilled cigarette. The clock above the doorway loses track of time. Like rusty gears that stumble through a broken
Order
chime.
submitted.
Leave the jacket hanging by the creaking door and pace across the dusty hardwood floor. Fingers sliding down the heavy iron latch, waiting for a match to strike and catch.
못 올리네.
Ticking louder in the silent room.
Order canceled.
Chasing out the gathering twilight gloom. Heavy now, let it fall down. Spinning around in this town.
Order filled.
매도 추격.
Let it go.
여기까지 내려와라 그냥.
Fall down. Spinning around in this town. Yeah. Watch it flow. Heavy now, let it fall down. Spinning around in this town. Nah, take it slow. Heavy now, let it
566.
spinning around in this town. Every corner holds a ghost of what we used to say before the morning washed the color all away.
Order filled.
Turn the boat and lock the wood and bury it tight to keep the freezing winter on the other side tonight. Heavy now, let it fall down. Spinning around in this town. Oh, let it go. watch it flow.
Order filled.
Heavy now, let it fall down. Spinning around in this town. Nah, take it slow. Heavy now, let it fall down. Spinning around in this town. Where does the wind go when the streets are bare? Paper wrappers tumbling through the freezing air. Yeah. Bleach and lemon water drips across the tile floor, carrying me backward through the swinging kitchen door. Dust settles softly on the calendar for May. Everything is quiet
뭐다?
while the shadows fade away. I can hear the radio playing in the back, spinning out a rhythm on a broken plastic track. Fingers trace the surface where a name was carved in
Order
pine.
filled.
Back when all the future felt so linear and fine. Bottles line the windowsill and ditch the
5, 6, 6 찍었지?
turn into a mirror for the coming of the night. Nothing has been touched since you packed away your shoes, leaving me to wander through the quiet afternoon. Time keeps slipping backward while the faucet starts to drip. Every second sinking like a rusted metal ship. Suddenly the quiet opens up a heavy door, taking
더 빼나?
me to places I have never missed before. Come back home, walking on the gravel path alone. Turn around, listening to the phantom sound. Oh, let it flow. Where did all the laughter go? Come back home, walking down the gravel path alone. Turn around, listening to the phantom sound. Yeah, take me there, floating on the evening air. Pencil marks are made beside the measurement.
Order filled.
Growing half an inch during the middle of the night. Sweater hanging loosely on the hook behind the wood, waiting for a moment that it never really could. Teacup sitting dusty with the ring inside the base, posing in the pattern of a very different place. Footsteps on the ceiling echo loud against the laugh, tracing out the outlines of an unfamiliar path. Pages of a journal turning over in the breeze, rustling the branches of the overgrown elm trees. Windows open slightly to the humid summer air, whispering a secret that is
야.
hidden right in there. Shadows stretch across the room.
545까지 와.
They can share. Remind me of the weight of all the things we used to share. Nothing stays unbroken.
아, 여기 지지받으면 안 되는데.
Start to turn, leaving me with lessons that I never had to learn. Come back home, walking down the gravel path alone. Turn around, listening to the phantom sound. Oh, let it flow. Where did all the laughter go? Come back home, walking down the gravel path alone. Turn around, listening to the phantom sound. Yeah, take me there, floating on the evening air. Sense the citrus lingering inside the hall, pictures hanging crookedly upon the yellow wall.
어허.
Memories that vanish in the dark, lighting up the quiet with a single sudden spark. Voices in the corridor that fade out to the street. Heavy boots repeating an identical retreat. Seconds ticking backward to the moment in the past, wondering how something so ephemeral can last. Sometimes a single breath can crack the floorboards wide, releasing every ghost that we were trying hard to hide. Now the room is breathing with the echoes of your name. Come back home, walking down the gravel path alone. Turn
Order
around,
filled.
listening to the phantom sound. Oh, let it flow. Where did all the laughter go? Come back home,
여기 밑을 찍어야 되는데.
down the gravel path alone. Turn around, listening to the phantom sound. Yeah, take me there, floating on the evening air. Bleach and lemon water fading in the room. Silence taking over as the shadows
Order
start
filled.
to loom. Where someone said yesterday sits in the cup while the faucet keeps dripping and won't tighten up. A dry piece of toast on a cracked porcelain plate, and the clock on the wall running 4 minutes late. A green plastic clothespin holds up a receipt for 2 cans of soup down the block on the street. 3 yellow pencils, a blunt at the tip, and a loose woolen thread starts to slowly unzip. An envelope corner is tucked in the frame of a postcard that never quite wrote down a name. The linoleum squares of a faded dark scuff, and the great kitchen towel is getting too rough. Watch the vapor rise from the kettle spout while the afternoon light starts to filter out. A speck of dust floats in the quiet air, landing softly down on the wooden chair. Oh, 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 look around. Oh, 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 settle down. Small things stay right in place. Oh, 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 feel the ground. Oh, 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 look around. Oh, 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 settle down. Small things stay right in place.
Yep.
Feel the ground, brick and stone, all alone. A shadow shifts across the floor
헐.
beside the heavy pantry door. The paper calendar grows thin, with just a week left to begin. Again, a heavy tin mint box collects paper clips, and the salt shaker lid has a couple of chips. An old rubber band snaps apart on the desk, leaving
야, 이렇게 말 어울린다고?
the pages of magazines curl at the edge where the draft finds a crack by the window ledge. A single dry leaf is
Order
pressed
filled.
under the glass from a park where we
어,
watched
뭐야?
all the traffic
이거 뭔 사건이야 이거?
rise from the kettle spout while the afternoon light starts to
Order filled.
filter out.
오, 깜짝아. 오, 계약서 깜짝 놀랐네. 와.
Order filled.
이거 엄청나 이거. 우와.
Brick and stone, all alone. The pages turn without a sound. Against the quiet walls around, a sudden chill begins to creep before the evening falls asleep.
빨리 빠지세요 이제. 544 가야지 544.
And stone, all alone, a quiet room, ending soon. What someone said yesterday fades in the hall while the long winter shadows stretch over the wall.
Order filled.
Tweed fibers brush against my palm right now.
어? 더 올리면 안 되는데?
Cotton rubs against my wrist.
544 가야지 544. 나 진짜
Looking down at ink upon the wood.
왜 그러는 거야?
Turned out quite the way it should. Heavy wool was winter's heavy coat. Notes of copper stuck inside my throat. Sitting by the radiator hum, waiting for the summertime to come. Traffic groans outside the window pane, passing time inside the indoor rain. Shells of paper gather in the gray, watching all the hours drift away. Clock hands crawl across the dial, haven't seen you here in quite a while. Shadows stretch across the lonesome floor, wondering if you walk through that door. Oh, come back home, leave the wandering
와우.
alone. Yeah, we used to have it all, catching every single fall. Oh, come back home, leave the wandering alone. Yeah, we used to have it all, catching every single fall. Oh, come back home, leave the wandering alone. Yeah, we used to have it all, catching every single fall. Broken zippers on the travel bag, every conversation starting to lag. Empty coffee cups upon the tray, wondering what I forgot to say. Pictures fading underneath the glass, watching all the golden seasons pass. Boots are muddy by the kitchen sink, staring at the kitchen floor to think. Silent hallways,
Order filled.
name, playing out the losing end of game. Settling on the upper shelf, learning how to live
아 여기서 올려버리냐.
Pacing up and down a wooden floor. Never thought you wouldn't walk back through the door. Memories are heavy like a stone. Sitting in the quiet in the dark alone. Pack the bags and leave the past behind. Leaving all the bitter thoughts to blind. Looking at the sky of deepest blue. Trying to remember how to start anew.
와.
Waking slowly from a bitter dream. Time is erasing every single line. Leaving behind a bitter taste of wine.
죽지 않네요 쓰다기는 역시.
Beneath my feet, walking out into the empty street. Come back home, leave the wandering alone.
Order submitted.
Used to have it all.
Order submitted.
Come back home, leave the wandering alone. We used to have it all. Catching every single fall. Come back home, leave the wandering alone. We used to have it all. Catching every single fall. Come back home, leave the wandering alone. Yeah, we used to have it all. Catching every single fall.
안 물었어요 씨.
Quiet town. Todo foreclosed against the kitchen wall. Yeah, yeah. We are talking about nothing while the tea kettle breeze. Folding plastic grocery bags into tight little triangles. You tell me about a pigeon stuck inside a hardware store, and I trust the frayed threads on your sleeve. Yeah, yeah. It is a Tuesday that smells like old paperback books. Nothing important is scheduled until next spring. We just sit here letting the afternoon get heavy, watching dust motes float inside a beam of light. There is no rush to pack our bags and leave this room. We can stay right here inside the afternoon.
아 배고픈데?
We have got all the time we seek. Spin around, let the floorboards creak. We have got all the time we seek.
연설이 11시인가?
We have got all the time we seek. The refrigerator hums a low mechanical song. Outside the window, a delivery truck shifts gears. You laugh at a joke we heard 3 summers ago, and suddenly the room feels wide and clear. I remember how we used to count the passing cars, waiting for a thunderstorm to clear the street. Now we do not care about the weather at all, just the quiet sound of our own 2 feet. There is no rush to pack our bags and leave this room. We can stay right here inside the afternoon. Look at the light fading out on the floor. We do not need to look for anything more. Look at the light fading out on the floor. We do not need to look for anything more. Spin around, let the floorboards creak. All the time we seek. Spin around, let the floorboards creak. We have got all the time we seek.
Order filled.
Spin around, let the floorboards creak. We have got all the time we seek. Spin around, let the floorboards creak. We have got all the time we seek.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Leave the dishes in the sink. Let the evening stars just blink. Paper clip left on the oak table. Silent hours passing by. Room is quiet and unstable. Wondering the reason why.
못 올라가나? 저기 여기까지?
Fingers trace the polished brain, listening to the distant train. Shadows stretch across the floor, wondering who left the door unlatched against the evening breeze, rustling through the backyard trees, counting every breath I take for my own sanity's sake.
Order submitted.
Racing through the dark, looking for a tiny spark. Nothing answers back to me, lost in this quiet sea. Keep turning
Order
round,
submitted.
keep turning round. Ooh, no safe sound, no safe sound. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, yeah. Keep turning round, keep turning round. Ooh, no safe sound, no safe sound. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, yeah. Staring at the empty wall, waiting for the clock to call. Nothing moves and nothing speaks like it has for several weeks. Coffee cup is stone cold now, trying to figure out just how everything slipped through my hand, just like castles built on sand. Footsteps echoing upstairs, catching me unawares. Nothing here is quite the same, whispering my forgotten name. Mind is racing through the dark, looking for a tiny spark. Nothing answers back to me, lost in this quiet sea. Keep turning around, keep turning around.
11시까지 뽕이려나 이렇게.
Safe sound, no safe sound. Oh, oh, oh.
드디어님 안녕하세요. 어제 탈출 잘 하셨나?
Keep turning around. No safe sound, no safe sound. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, yeah. Maybe tomorrow
다행이네요.
breaking down this heavy
눈 떠서 보니 최대로 눌려줬더라고요. 아이고
morning starts to gleam.
피곤하시겠네.
I am trapped in
또 물렸어요. 저도 오늘 엄청 당했습니다.
keep turning around, keep turning around.
저 지금 보상 계좌인데 이렇게 당하고 있습니다 지금.
No safe sound. Yeah, yeah. Keep turning around, keep turning around. No safe sound, no safe sound. Yeah, yeah. Paperclip remains in place, staring at empty space. Paperclip left
Order
on the
filled.
oak table, quietly watching the
매수였어요 좀 전에.
sing sugar hangs thick in the stairwell air.
또 여기서 매도를 보고 싶은데.
A dusty screen door slams against the brick. He drops his heavy canvas sack. The old radiator makes a rattling
와주려나?
twilight paints the kitchen black. She looks up from a tangled spool of thread and brushes hair behind her ear. The neighborhood is quiet overhead and neither one has much to
7,
fear. They watch the
8.
secondhand crawl past the floor, wondering what they
Order
are
submitted.
waiting here for. Hey, now hold tight, burning bright inside.
야 이거 여기 오면 또 올리겠다는 것 같은데.
Chasing shadows through the gloom. Hey, now hold tight, burning bright inside the room. Oh, 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 let it go. Chasing shadows through the gloom. Hey, now hold tight, burning bright inside the room.
아닌가? 이대로 뺀다?
Shadows through the gloom. A stray cat leaps across the garden fence as the kettle starts to softly sigh. The evening wears a heavy confidence beneath the darkening indigo sky.
깬다?
Shifts his weight against the window frame. She bites her lower lip and smiles without the need of any spoken name. They cross the unmeasured miles. They watch the second hand crawl past the floor, wondering what they are waiting here for. Close the door
Order canceled.
and lock the rusty latch. Find the spark that has no match. Close the door.
Order submitted.
The rusty latch. Find the spark that has no match. Hey, now hold tight, burning bright inside the room. Oh, 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 let it go. Chasing shadows through the gloom. Hey, now hold tight.
film.
Hey, now hold tight, burning bright inside the room. Oh, 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 let it go, chasing shadows through the gloom. Hey, now hold tight, burning bright inside the room. Oh, 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 let it go, chasing shadows through the gloom. The kettle stops its quiet song where they belong. A sudden memory cuts the quiet room. Shadows stretch across the woven loom. Yeah. Copper coins are scattered on the floor. Nobody is knocking at
Order
the
submitted.
door. Yeah. Hey, raindrops slap against the window pane. Heavy engines rumble down the lane. Fingers trace a circle in the dust. Iron hinges turning into rust. Street lamps flicker in the autumn chill. Every moving vehicle stands still. Paper pages rustle in the breeze.
비비다가 한번 올 것 같은데? 올렸다 내려오지 않을까 싶은데.
Nowhere left for anybody to hide. Look across the asphalt to the wall. Watch the silver raindrops start to fall. Let it go, let it go. Moving slow, yeah, yeah, yeah. Feel the beat, yeah, yeah, yeah. On the street, neon glow, even so. Headlights sweep across the ceiling high. Clouds are rolling heavy through the sky. Time is ticking softly on the wall. Voices echoing throughout the hall. Boots are clicking down the concrete stairs. Smell of burning cedar in the air. Leather jacket zipped up to the chin. Wondering where the journey might begin. Turn the heavy brass knob on the lock. Listening to the ticking of the clock. Footsteps fading down the dark hallway. Chasing every shadow far away. Pull the curtain slightly to the side. Nowhere left for anybody to hide. Look across the asphalt to the wall. Watch the silver raindrops start to fall.
이거 손절 나가면 매도 봐야겠네요.
It go, let it go. Moving slow, yeah, yeah, yeah. Feel the beat, yeah, yeah. On the street, neon glow, even so. Bridges stretch across the sleeping bay. Night is turning slowly into gray. Keep your eyes fixed forward on the road, lifting up the heavy winter load. Let it go, moving slow, yeah, yeah, yeah. Feel the beat, on the street, neon glow, even so.
힘이 없다 힘이.
Fading echoes of a distant beat. Why does the ceiling fan rotate counterclockwise in the rain? Overseas clutter in the plastic basket by the stove. Yesterday's trousers smell faintly of gasoline and wet leaves. I wonder if the postman notices the loose paving stone, or if he just steps over it without a second glance. Yeah, silver foil crinkles inside the garbage bin outside. A stray cat stares intently at a rusted up cap. Someone upstairs is dragging a heavy suitcase across the floor. Thump, scrape, pause, and then a muffled sigh. Hey, tea leaves settle at the bottom of a chip white mug, shaped like a tiny question mark pointing south. My left shoelace keeps coming undone every 20 pages.
이러면 보통 하락을 하던데. 환장하겠네.
Fingertips trace the grain at the painted windowsill. Dust motes perform a lazy dance in the shaft of gray light. Nothing is burning, nothing is ringing, nothing is expected. Just the quiet ticking of a clock that lacks a second hand. Quiet now, let the floorboards settle down. Drift away, fade away, nothing more to say. Quiet now, let the floorboards settle down. Drift away, fade away, nothing more to say. pigeon lands on the balcony railing with a heavy thud. It tilts its head and inspects a tomato stem. Traffic down on the avenue hums like a distant appliance. Sirens weave through the concrete canyons miles away. Paper bags
스위칭을 해야 되나?
screeches on hinges start to boil. I count the stripes on the wallpaper behind the lamp. 20 for vertical lines marching into the dark shadow. But a knife sits
얼추 잘 버텨줬는데.
waiting for a loaf that hasn't been sliced yet. Telephone wires outside from a tangled musical stave. Without a single sparrow brave enough to sit and play. Shadows stretch across the linoleum tile floor, stretching thin like cold caramel in a quiet kitchen. No alarms are set for tomorrow morning's early hours. Just the steady breathing of an apartment building resting. Quiet now, let the floorboards settle down, drift away, fade away, nothing more to say. Quiet now, let the floorboards settle down, drift away, fade away, nothing more to say. Yeah, yeah, na na na. Quiet now, yeah, looking at the ceiling tiles, counting every single stain, watching how the water leak trace the map of ancient Spain. Keys tossed carelessly right beside the copper tray, wondering where all the loose change went away today. Jacket hanging loosely on that iron coat rack hook, dusty spine pressed tight against the forgotten paperback book. Silence fills the corners of the small rectangular room, sweeping up the even with the quiet cardboard broom. Maybe tomorrow the wind will blow from the east, bringing the scent of roasted garlic and wet pavement. Until then the apartment holds its breath in the dim light, waiting for the stars to punch their tickets through the night. Oh, how the shadows lengthen on the wall as the twilight catches up to us all.
뉴스가 뭐가 있나 볼까? 뭐 큰 기사거리는 없는데?
Summer's wrapping up, but I'm not even sad. Yeah, had a good run and I lived it out loud. Every warm day I stood out from the crowd. Now it's winding down, but I'm not looking back, 'cause something new is coming down the track. Turn the page already, feeling kinda like
어쨌든 이제 봐야겠네요. 연설을 한번 봐야겠네요. 한번 쭉 올릴 것 같은데.
one good season and now it's almost gone. But I'm not the type to hold on too tight. What's next? Looking
쭉 올렸다가 빠지지 않을까.
what's next? I'm ready for you. People getting sad about
오 쉣.
Bill.
me. I'm over here already
오 쉣.
something good is waiting just around the bend. Every end is really a new begin, my friend. Packed up the sunscreen, ready for the
Order Bill.
change. Whatever's coming, bring the range. So what's next? Bring it on. One good season and now it's almost gone. But I'm not the
뭔데 또 씨.
hold on too tight. What's next?
밑에를 뚫어놨으면 내려와야지.
One door open to. What's next? I'm ready for you.
아니 난 바로 올릴 줄 알았는데 밑에 뚫길래 내려가겠구나 했더니 또 올려버리네.
What's next? I'm ready for you. Got no use for looking back at what's done. Loved it while it lasted every day in the sun. But the best kind of thing about a chapter that ends is a whole new one right around the bend. Never been to sit and
스위칭 해야 되나?
what's next is where I put my hope. So what's next? Bring it on. One good season and now it's almost gone. But I'm not the type to hold on too tight. What's next is looking bright.
Order Bill.
Door open to. What's next? I'm ready for you. Whatever fresh new season and I'm blessed for it. No time wasted on a wish to rewind. Only looking forward with an open mind.
하씨 안된다 안돼. 계좌 터지겠다.
What's next is looking bright. So what's next? Bring it on. One good season and now it's almost gone. But I'm not the type to hold on too tight. What's next is looking bright. Close one door, open two. What's next? I'm ready for you. Close one door. What's next? I'm ready for you. Can't explain it.
여기 뚫고 여기 잘 버텼는데 못 올라가네.
Woke up today with a buzz in my chest. Nothing even happened, but I feel my best. Can't put a finger on the reason why. Just a little something in the way of the sky. Call it a hunch or call it a vibe. Something good is coming down the pipe. Got a good feeling coming, can't say how I know. Something's on its way and it's ready to show.
금융 여건을 긴축적이라고 묘사하기 어려워. 이 시간대 소비자 심리지수 확정치 51.7.
Things coming and they're heading for home. Can't tell you what, but I know it's true. Good feeling coming right on. Maybe it's the season, maybe it's the change.
물가 안정을 달성하는 것이 연준의 임무다.
Everything a way that I can't quite name, like the deck got shuffled and I'm back in the game. Don't know the details, but I know the score. Something good is knocking at the door.
이야 더 내려가면 터진다.
Can't say how I know. Something's on its way and it's ready to show. No proof in my hand, but I feel it in my bones. Good things coming and they're heading for home. Can't tell you what.
Order filled.
터졌다.
Good feeling coming right on through.
계좌 터졌어요.
Something good out there. Can't tell you what, but I know it's true. Good feeling coming right on through. Some folks need a reason to feel this way. Me, I just trust it when it shows up to play. Been around enough to know the signs when the stars kind of quietly fall into line. Not gonna question a gift when this near. Good feeling coming and it's already
포함해야지.
got a good feeling coming, can't say how I know. Something's on its way and it's ready to show. No proof in my hand, but I feel it in my bones. Good things coming and they're heading for home.
하지만
Can't tell you what, but I know.
보상 계좌가 하나 더 있죠.
Good feeling coming right on through. Whatever it is, I'll be glad when it lands. Keeping my eyes open and my open hands. No need to
이제 매수 못 보겠는데 이거.
best kind of feeling just to be alive. Hold open road and it's calling my name. Good
아까 손절 걸어두는 게 안 나가가지고.
that I came. Feeling coming, can't say
아 드디어님 예
something's on its way and it's
편안히 주무십시오.
no proof in my hand, but I feel it in my bones. Good things coming and they're heading for home. Can't tell you what, but I know it's true. Good feeling coming right on through. Can't tell you what, but I know it's true.
젠장.
Right on through.
No season, no plan, and honestly, no me. Spent all summer being one.
야 어떻게 차트를 이렇게 만드냐? 대단한데?
Just a shift in the vibe.
Order filled.
Cut out the stuff that was weighing me down. Picked up some new tricks around the town.
Order submitted.
Reinventing, just adding some more. Opening a couple doors I never opened before. People do a double take when I walk in. New me, wearing a different grin. New me, who's this? Checking me out. This is what a fresh start's all about. Didn't need fixing, but I switched it up. New me, filling a different cup. Watch me do it. Watch me go. New me, and now you know. Same heart, new spin. Ooh, better shape I'm in. Watch me do it. Watch me go. Know me, and now you know. Funny how a season makes you wanna change. Rearrange the pieces, switch around the range. Nothing I was broken, I just wanted more. Kind of thing that I was saving up for. Never felt so ready to be someone new. New me, coming through. New me, who's this? Checking me out. This is what a fresh start's all about. Didn't need fixing,
아, 속이 쓰리다.
new me filling a different cup. Watch me do it. Watch me.
이 도전 계좌 하루 만에 2개 통과시켰다고 너무 기고만장했네.
Not asking permission, just doing my thing. Whole new season,
Order
gonna see
filled.
what it brings. Better than before, and I'm just getting started. Fresh new chapter, and I'm feeling wholehearted. Whole clean page, and it's mine to write. New me, stepping into the light. New me, who's this? Checking me out. This is what a fresh start's all about. Didn't need fixing, but I switched it up. New me, feeling a different cup. Watch me do it.
Order
Watch
filled.
me go. New me, and now you know. Watch me do it. Watch me go.
아, 왜 또 여기서 올려? 가던 길 잘 가지? 돌아버리겠네.
Distant siren wheels across the square. We watch the yellow lamplight flicker there. Another evening drifting on the breeze. Pull up your collar button.
돌아버리겠네.
Remember walking down by the riverbank? How fast when the daylight always sank. You dropped your heavy silver pocket watch right in the mud beside the rusted hatch. I told you time would wait for us alone. We had no place that we could call our own. Just worn out sneakers in a half-filled pack with not a single thought of turning back. Look how far the shadows fall against the crumbling garden wall. Take my hand and test the weight before it gets too late. Oh, oh, oh. Stay right here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Make it clear. Oh, oh, oh. Have no fear. Stay right here. Stay right here. Oh, oh, oh. Hold the line. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You and I. Oh, oh, oh. Feel the shine. Stay right here. Stay right here. Dance until the morning breaks. Whatever path the future takes. Listen to the baby hum. Watch the quiet evening come. Feel the rhythm in the street. Hear the shuffle of our feet. You always kept a map inside your coat, filled with the names of every ferry boat. We planned to sail across the western sea and live out all our wildest history. That ticket window closed a year ago, with nothing left for either one to show, except the memories we keep alive of how we somehow managed to survive. Look how far the shadows fall against the crumbling garden wall. Take my hand and test the weight before it gets too late. Oh, oh, oh. Stay right here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Make it clear. Oh, oh, oh. Have no fear. Stay right here. Stay right here. Oh, oh, oh. Hold the line. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You and I. Oh, oh, oh. Feel the shine. Stay right here. Stay right here. Dance until the morning breaks. Wherever path the future takes. And if the road should start to bend, I'll be a partner till the end. Through every storm that rolls around, we will not touch the ground. Stay right here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Make it clear. Oh, oh, oh. Have no fear. Stay right here. Stay right here.
여기까지 깨고 내리나?
Order filled.
맞춰버리네. 잘하셨습니다. 난리 브루스 정도가 아니라 트위스트입니다. 이걸 깨고 내려버리네. 이러면 또 얘기가 달라지지. 내려야 되는 거 아니야? 여기 아니 여기 찍었으면은 올려야 되는 거 아니야? 여기가 여기도 있구나.
Order filled.
마음이 급하구만 내가 지금. 마음이 급해요. (366) 366? 여길 메꾸러 온다? 나중에 오면 안 될까? 이거 나중에 오면 안 될까? 네, 지금 매수해요. 아, 67까지 올려주지.
Order filled.
A cracked ceramic plate sits empty on the kitchen tile. The water tap is dripping in a slow and steady style. Outside the
이제 좀 지켜봐야겠는데.
street is painted dark and blue, and nobody's walking down
여기 610을 또 넘겨야 돼.
close across my freezing chest. The ticking wall clock
535 깨지면 매도고 535 깨지면 매도.
Telephone is resting on a stack of magazines. A heavy metal engine hums behind the apartment screens. The yellow curtains flutter as the drive blows through the glass. We watch the shadows.
600 라인을 넘겨놔야 매수를 보겠네.
The book is lying open with its pages torn and gray. The afternoon is bleeding out and fading fast away. I touch the chipped enamel of the kitchen counter edge and listen to the wind outside rattle the iron ledge. We trace the lines of what we used to know before the bitter wind began to blow. Hold the line, keep it steady now. We are breaking through, we are showing how. Oh, hold the line, keep it steady now. We are breaking through, we are showing how. Run away, run away, run away now.
Order submitted.
Run away somehow. Floorboards creak, the shadows leap, the midnight clock is loud. We disappear into the pale and quiet midnight cloud. The city burns, the engine turns, we leave the past behind. A simple grace we never thought that we would ever find. The room is dark again. The silence rolls back in. Where does the wind go when the streets are bare? Paper wrappers tumbling through the freezing air. Nobody answers when the neon flickers low. Footsteps echoing on pavement made of snow. Yeah, yeah. A copper kettle starts to whistle on the stove. While shadows stretch across the wooden alcove.
그냥 올리겠네.
The smoke spinning in the fading light. And wonder how we lost the warmth inside this night. The radio is playing songs from 20 years ago. A melody that moves so hesitant and slow. I trace a circle on the frosted kitchen glass and watch the phantom trucks and heavy motors pass. Fingers sliding down the heavy iron ledge, waiting for a match to strike and catch. Seconds ticking louder in the silent room, chasing out the gathering twilight gloom. Heavy now, let it fall down. Spinning around in this town. Let it go. Heavy now, let it fall down. Spinning around
Order canceled.
yeah, watch it flow. Heavy now, let it fall down. Spinning around in this town. Nah, take it slow. Heavy now, let it fall down. Spinning around in this town. Tapestry of silver thread turning over in my head. Fading voices in the hall, shadows dancing on the wall. A drawer is creaking when I pull it halfway out, contain another neck and quiet.
올라갈 것 같은데.
Envelope addressed to someone I forget. A ticket stub stained dark with spilled cigarette. The clock above the door, it loses track of time. Like rusty gears that stumble through a broken chime. I leave the jacket hanging by the creaking door and pace across the dusty hardwood floor. Fingers sliding down
헷갈리네 이거.
heavy iron latch, waiting for a match to strike and catch. Seconds ticking louder in the silent room, chasing out the gathering twilight gloom. Heavy now, let it fall down. Spinning around in this town. Let it go. Heavy now, let it fall down. Spinning around in this town. Yeah, watch it flow. Heavy now, let it fall down. Spinning around in this town. Nah, take it slow. Heavy now, let it fall down. Spinning around in this town. Every corner holds a ghost of what we used to say before the morning washed the color all away. I turn the boat and lock the wooden
야, 눌림을 안 주고 올리네요 이거. 예.
Watch it flow.
Order filled.
Where does the wind go when the streets are bare? Paper wrappers tumbling through the freezing air.
아, 네 형님 들어가세요.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. Bleach and lemon water drips across the tile floor, carrying me back with the
Order
swinging kitchen
filled.
door. Dust settles softly on the calendar for May. Everything is quiet while the shadows fade away. I can hear the radio playing in the back, spinning out a rhythm on a broken plastic track. Fingers trace the surface where a name was carved in pine. Back when all the future felt so linear and fine. Bottles line the windowsill and ditch the faded light. Turn into a mirror for the coming of the night. Nothing has been touched since you packed away your shoes, leaving me to
Order
wander through the
filled.
quiet afternoon. Time keeps slipping backward while the faucet starts to drip. Every second sinking like a rusted metal ship. Suddenly the quiet opens up a heavy door, taking me to places I have never missed before. Come back home, come back home.
Order
Walking down the
submitted.
gravel path alone. Turn around, listening to the phantom sound.
너무 너무 높은가?
Order filled.
와우.
Walking down the gravel path alone.
그럼
To the phantom sound, yeah, take me there.
아, 내린다고?
Pencil marks are
아, 올라가.
growing up finished in the middle of the night. Sweater hanging loosely on the hook behind the wood. Waiting for a moment that it never really could. Teacup sitting dusty with the ring inside the base. Posing in the pattern of a very different place. Footsteps on the ceiling echo loud against the laugh. Tracing out the outlines of an old familiar path. Pages of a journal turning over in the breeze. Rustling the branches of the overgrown elm trees. Windows open slightly to the humid summer air.
왜 뚫고 올려?
A secret that is waiting right in there. Shadows stretch across the room and touch the vacant chair. Remind me of the weight of all the things we used to share. Nothing stays unbroken when the seasons start to turn. Leaving me with lessons that I never
와씨, 못 올리나?
learned. Come back home, walking down the gravel path alone. Turn around, listening to the phantom sound. Oh, let it flow. Where did all the laughter go? Come back home, walking down the gravel
Order filled.
비빌려나 보네 여기서.
listening to the phantom sound. Yeah. Take me there, floating on the evening air. Sense of citrus lingering inside the hall. Pictures hanging crookedly upon the yellow wall. Fingers tracing memories that vanish in the dark. Lighting up the quiet with a single sudden spark. Voices in the corridor that fade out to the
내리려나?
heavy boots repeating an identical retreat. Seconds ticking backward to the moment in the past. Wondering how something so ephemeral can last. Sometimes a single breath can crack the
Order
floorboards
filled.
wide, releasing every ghost that we were trying hard to hide. Now the room is breathing with the echoes of your name. Come back home, walking down the gravel
Order
path
submitted.
alone. Turn around, listening to the phantom sound. Let it flow. Where did all the laughter go? Come back home, walking down the gravel path alone.
바이바이. 굿나잇. 홀리 쉣.
Be there, floating on the evening air. Bleach and lemon water fading in the room. Silence taking over as the shadows start to loom. Where someone said yesterday sits in the cup while the faucet keeps dripping and won't tighten up. A dry piece of toast on a cracked porcelain plate, and the clock on the wall running 4 minutes late.
아씨, 오늘 계좌 하나 터트려서 마음이 아프네.
tip and a loose woolen thread starts to slowly unzip. An envelope corner is tucked in the frame of a postcard that never quite wrote down a name. The linoleum squares of a faded dark scuff and the great kitchen towel is getting too rough. Watch the vapor rise from the kettle spout while the afternoon light starts to filter out. A speck of dust floats in the quiet air, landing softly down on the wooden chair. Oh, 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 look around. Oh, 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 settle down. Small things stay right in place. Oh, 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 feel the ground. Oh, 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 look around. Oh, 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 settle down. Small things stay right in place. Oh, 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 feel the ground. Brick and stone, all alone. A shadow shifts across the floor.
아니 프랍하는 분 안 계십니까?
Beside the heavy pantry door, the paper calendar grows thin, with just a week left to begin again.
아, 더 안 내리려나?
Clips and the salt shaker lid has a couple of chips and no rubber band snaps apart on the desk, leaving traces of dust that look almost grotesque. The pages of magazines curl at the edge where the draft finds a crack by the window ledge. A single dry leaf is pressed under the glass from a park where we watched
안 돼, 더 내려야 돼.
Watch the vapor rise from the kettle spout while the afternoon light starts to filter out. A speck of dust
604까지만 내려주면 좋겠는데.
landing softly down on the wooden chair. Oh, 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 look around.
604. 아예 여길 깨버리면 더 좋고.
Things stay right in place. Oh, 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 feel the ground. Oh, oh, look
에, 매도 들어갔어요.
settle down. Small things stay right in place. Oh, 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 feel the ground. Brick and stone, all alone. The pages turn without
360을 왜 안 오는 거야?
against the quiet walls around. A sudden chill begins to creep before the evening falls asleep.
아, 그만 올라와.
Settle down, small things stay right in place. Oh, 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 feel the ground. Oh, oh, look around.
현물?
Settle down, small things stay right in place. Oh, 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 feel the ground. Brick and stone, all alone, a quiet room, ending soon. What someone said yesterday.
MB가
In the hall, while the long winter shadows stretch over
MB가 안 빠지네. 아, 나 보상 계좌 하나 날렸잖아요. 수익이 아닌 겁니다.
Paper cuts and coffee stains persist. Looking down at ink upon the wood, nothing turned out quite the way it should. Heavy wool was winter's heavy coat. Notes of copper stuck inside my throat. Sitting by the radiator hum, waiting for the summertime to come. Traffic
아까 손절을 걸어놨었는데
passing time by the indoor rain. Shows of paper gathered in the gray, watching all the hours.
트레이드 베이토에는 그 아까 그거 저거 설명하느냐고 했는데 트레이드 베이토에는 포지션이 없더라고요. 미니어. 근데 그게 손절이 안 나갔어요. 그래가지고 그게 손절 안 처리 안 된 게 1000불에서 1000불. 닌자에는 걸어놨는데 트레이드 베이트 그거 아까 영상 찍느냐고 보니까 손절이 안 나가 있더라고요. 와 씨.
Every single broken zippers on the travel bag. Every conversation starting to lag. Empty coffee cups upon the tray. Wondering what I forgot to say. Pictures fading underneath the glass. Watching all the golden seasons pass. Boots and muddy by the kitchen sink. Staring at the kitchen floor to think. Silent hallways echo in the name. Playing out the losing end again. Settling on the upper shelf. Learning how to live here by myself. Footsteps echo down the vacant hall.
그래서 보상 계좌 하나가 날라갔습니다. 네, 터졌죠. 야, 이게 안 빠지면은 추멸을 해야겠는데.
Pacing up and down a wooden floor. Never thought you wouldn't walk back through the door.
Order
Memories heavy
submitted.
like a stone. Sitting in the quiet in the dark alone. Pack the bags and leave
그래서 마음이 아픕니다.
leaving all the
어이없게 하나가 터져가지고
deepest blue. Trying to remember how to start anew.
하루 만에 2개 통과시켜 놨더니
Waking slowly from a bitter dream. Time is erasing every single line. Leaving behind a bitter taste of wine. Now the floorboards creak beneath my feet. Walking out into the empty street. Ooh, come back home. Leave the wandering alone. Yeah, we used to have it all. Catching every single fall. Come back home. Leave the wandering alone. Yeah, we used to have it all. Catching every single fall. Come back home. Leave the wandering alone.
약간 사람마다 다른 것 같긴 해요. 근데 닌자가 더 좋아요. 저는
Come back home. Leave the wandering alone.
닌자가 훨씬 편해요.
Used to have it all. Catching every single fall.
닌자가 편해요. 닌자가.
Quiet time.
Order filled.
Total foreclosed right against the kitchen wall. Yeah, yeah. We were talking about nothing while the tea kettle breeze. Folding plastic grocery bags into tight little triangles. You tell me about a pigeon stuck inside a hardware store, and I trust the freight threads.
닌자는 바로 이렇게 걸 수가 있어요. 주문을
Smells like old paperback
우클릭하고 이렇게 바로바로 걸 수가 있어요.
until next spring. We just sit here letting the afternoon get heavy, watching dust motes float inside a beam of light. There is no rush to pack our bags and leave this room. We can stay right here inside the afternoon. Spin around, and the floorboards creak.
또 내릴 생각이 없나?
We have got all the time we seek. Spin around, let the floorboards creak. We have got all the time we seek. Spin around, let the floorboards creak. We have got all the time we seek. The refrigerator hums a low mechanical song outside the window.
그러니까 좀 아까 좀 억울했어요. 그 손절이 처리가 안 돼가지고.
You laugh at a joke we heard 3 summers ago, and suddenly the room feels wide and clear. I remember how we used to count the passing cars, waiting for a thunderstorm to clear the street. Now we do not care about the weather at all, just the quiet sound of our own 2 feet. There is no rush to pack our bags and leave this room. We can stay right here inside the afternoon. Look at the light fading out on the floor.
나중에는 이제 카피 트레이딩도 한번 해봐야죠.
Look at the light fading out on the floor. We do not need to look for anything more. Spin around, let the floorboards creak. We have got all the time we seek. Spin around, let the floorboards creak. We have got all the time we seek. Spin around, let the floorboards
계좌 터지죠.
We have got all the time we seek. Spin around, let the floorboards creak. We have got all the time we seek. Leave the dishes in the sink. Let the evening stars just blink. Paper clip left on the oak table.
바로 거래 중지돼요. 닌자든 트레이더 베이트든 바로 거래 중지돼요. 계좌 터지면.
Unstable, wondering the reason why. trace the polished grain, listening to the distant train. Shadows stretch across the floor, wondering who left the door unlatched against the evening breeze, rustling through the backyard trees, counting every breath I take for my own sanity's sake. Mind is racing through
아, 빠져야 되는데
looking for a tiny
안 빠지고 뭐 어디 오냐?
answers back to me, lost in this quiet sea. Keep turning around, keep turning around. Ooh, no safe sound, no safe sound. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, yeah. Keep turning around, keep turning around. Ooh, no safe sound, no safe sound. Oh, 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 oh. Staring at the empty wall, waiting for the call. Nothing moves and nothing speaks like it has for several weeks. Coffee cup is stone cold now, trying to figure out just how everything slipped through my hand, just like castles built on sand. Footsteps echoing upstairs, catching me unawares. Nothing here is quite the same, whispering my forgotten name. Mind is racing through the dark, looking for a tiny spark. Nothing answers back to me, lost in this quiet sea. Keep turning around, keep turning around.
네, 들어가세요. 좋은 꿈 꾸십시오. 저도 마무리 잘 해놓겠습니다.
Keep turning around, keep turning around. No safe sound, no safe sound. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, yeah. Maybe tomorrow brings relief, breaking down this heavy grief until the morning starts to gleam. I am trapped inside this dream. Keep turning around, keep turning around. No safe sound, no safe sound. Yeah, yeah. Keep turning around, keep turning around. No safe sound, no safe sound.
여기다가 열어놓는 게 낫나?
Paperclip remains in place, staring at empty space. Paperclip left on the oak table, quietly watching the night. Sing sugar hangs thick in the stairwell air. A dusty screen door slams against the brick. He drops his heavy canvas sack. The old radiator makes a rattling click while twilight paints the kitchen black. She looks up from a tangled spool of thread and brushes hair behind her ear. The neighborhood is quiet overhead and neither one has much to fear. They watch the second hand crawl past the floor, wondering what they are waiting here for. Hey, now hold tight, burning bright inside the room.
아이고, 한번 본청이라도 주고 가라.
Shadows through the gloom. Hey, now hold tight, burning bright inside the room. Oh, 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 let it go. Chasing shadows through the gloom. Hey, now hold tight, burning bright inside the room. Oh, 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 let it go. Chasing shadows through the gloom. A stray cat leaps across the garden fence. The kettle starts to softly sigh. The evening wears a heavy confidence beneath the darkening indigo sky. He shifts his weight against the window frame. She bites her lower lip and smiles without the need of any spoken name. They cross the unmeasured miles. They watch the second hand crawl past the floor, wondering what they are waiting here for. Close the door and lock the rusty latch. Find the spark that has no match. Close the door and lock the rusty latch. Find the spark that has no match. Hey, now hold tight, burning bright inside the room. Oh, 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 let it go. Chasing shadows through the gloom.
번지 점프.
Order failed.
Chasing shadows through the gloom. The kettle stops its quiet song where they belong. A sudden memory cuts the quiet room.
와, 씨, 야, 여기선 빠져야 된다.
Copper coins are scattered on the floor. Nobody is knocking at the door. Yeah. Hey, raindrops slap against the window pane. Heavy engines rumble down the lane. Fingers trace a circle in the dust. Iron hinges turning into rust. Street lamps flicker in the autumn chill. Every moving vehicle stands still. Paper pages rustle in the breeze. Branches rattle high up in the trees. Pull the curtain slightly to the side. Nowhere left for anybody to hide. Look across the asphalt to the wall. Watch the silver raindrops
미쳐버리겠네.
fall. Let it go, let it go. Moving slow, yeah, yeah, yeah. Feel the beat, yeah, yeah. On the street, neon glow. Even so, headlights sweep across the ceiling high. Clouds are rolling heavy through the sky. Time is ticking softly on the wall. Voices echoing throughout the hall. Boots are clicking down the concrete stairs. Smell of burning cedar in the air. Leather jacket zipped up to the chin. Wondering where the journey might begin. Turn the heavy brass knob on the lock. Listening to the ticking of the clock. Footsteps fading down the dark hallway. Chasing every shadow far away. Pull the curtain slightly to the side. Nowhere left for anybody to hide. Look across the asphalt to the wall. Watch the silver raindrops start to fall. It go, let it go. Moving slow, yeah, yeah, yeah. Feel the beat, yeah, yeah. On the street, neon glow.
실오공을 찍어야 되나?
Across the sleeping bay. Night is turning slowly into gray. Keep your eyes fixed forward on the road. Lifting up the heavy winter load. Let it go. Moving slow. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Feel the beat. On the street. Neon glow. Even so, quiet settles on the empty street. Fading echoes of a distant
Order
beat.
submitted.
Why does the ceiling fan rotate counterclockwise in the rain? Overseas clutter in the plastic basket by the stove. Yesterday's trousers smell faintly of gasoline and wet leaves. I wonder if the postman notices the loose paving stone, or if he just steps over it without a second.
조졌네 오늘.
Yeah, silver foil crinkles inside the garbage bin outside. A stray cat stares intently at a rusted up cap. Someone upstairs is dragging a heavy suitcase across the floor. Thump, scrape, pause, and then a muffled sigh. Hey, tea leaves settle at the bottom of a chipped white mug, shaped like a tiny question mark pointing south. My left shoelace keeps coming undone every 20 paces. Gravity feels unusually specific this afternoon. Fingertips trace the grain at the painted windowsill. Dust motes perform a lazy dance in the shaft of gray light. Nothing is burning, nothing is ringing, nothing is expected. Just the quiet ticking of a clock that lacks a second hand. Quiet now, let the floorboards settle down. Drift away, fade away, nothing more to say. Quiet now, let the floorboards settle down. Drift away, fade away, nothing more to say.
55일 찍었네.
distant appliance. Sirens weave through the concrete canyons miles away. Paper bags rustle inside someone else's grocery cart. An iron gate screeches on hinges start to boil. I count the stripes on the wallpaper behind the lamp. 24 vertical lines marching into the dark shadow. But a knife sits crooked on the edge of the ceramic plate, waiting for a loaf that hasn't been sliced yet. Telephone wires outside form a tangled musical stave, without a single sparrow brave enough to sit and play. Shadows stretch across the linoleum tile floor, stretching thin like cold caramel in a quiet kitchen. No alarms are set for tomorrow morning's early hours, just the steady breathing of an apartment building resting. Quiet now, let the floorboards settle down, drift away, fade away, nothing more to say. Quiet now, let the floorboards settle down, drift away, fade away, nothing more to say. Yeah, na na na. Quiet now, yeah, looking at the ceiling tiles, counting every single stain, watching how the water leak trace the map of ancient Spain. Keys tossed carelessly right beside the copper tray, wondering where all the loose strange went away today. Jacket hanging loosely on the iron coat rack hook, dusty spine pressed tight against the forgotten paperback bug. Silence fills the corners of the small rectangular room, sweeping up the even with the quiet cardboard broom. Maybe tomorrow the wind will blow from the east, bringing the scent of roasted garlic and wet pavement. Till then the apartment holds its breath in the dim light, waiting for the stars to punch their tickets through the night. Oh, how the shadows lengthen on the wall as the twilight catches up to us all. Quiet now, the floorboards settle down, drift away, fade away, nothing more to say. Quiet now, the floorboards settle down, drift away, fade away, nothing more to say. Yeah, na na na. Quiet now, fade to silence, end of a song.
Order filled.
Summer's wrapping up, but I'm not even sad.
와, 사고 터졌네.
Yeah. Had a good run and I lived it out loud. Every warm day I stood out from the crowd. Now it's winding down, but I'm not looking back, cause something new is coming down the track. Turn the page already, feeling kinda like whatever's next is gonna be alright. So what's next? Bring it on. One good season and now it's almost gone, but I'm not the type to hold on too tight. What's next? Is it looking bright? Close one door, open two. What's next? I'm ready for you. People getting sad about the summer that's leaving me. I'm over here already believing something good is waiting just around the bend. Every end is really a new begin, my friend. Packed up the sunscreen, ready for the change. Whatever's coming, bring the range. So what's next? Bring it on. One good season and now it's almost gone, but I'm not the type to hold on too tight. What's next is looking bright. Close one door, open two. What's next? I'm ready for you. Don't cling to the past. Good things never last, but that's the whole beauty. That's the clue. What's next? I'm ready for you. Got no use for looking back at what's done. Loved it while it lasted every day in the sun, but the best kind of thing about a chapter that ends is a whole new one right around the bend. Never been the guy to sit and mope. What's next is where I put my hope.
여기서 빠져야 되는데.
So what's next? Bring it on. One good season and now it's almost gone, but I'm not the type to hold on too tight. What's next is looking bright. Close one door, open two. What's next? I'm ready for you. Whatever's coming, I'll be dressed for it. Fresh new season and I'm blessed for it. No No time wasted on a wish to rewind. Only looking forward with an open mind. Whole new chapter, and it's mine to write. What's next is looking bright. So what's next? Bring it on. One good season and now it's almost gone. But I'm not the type to hold on too tight. What's next is looking bright. Close one door, open two. What's next? I'm ready for you. Close one door. What's next? I'm ready for you. Can't explain it, but I know something's coming.
Order filled.
Woke up today with a buzz in my chest. Nothing even happened, but I feel my best. Can't put a finger on the reason why. Just a little something in the
으아.
Call it a hunch or call it a vibe. Something good is coming down the pipe. Got a good feeling coming, can't say how I know. Something's on its way and it's ready to show. No proof, no proof.
빠져라 이제.
Feel it in my bones. Good things coming and they're heading for home. Can't tell you what, but I know it's true. Good feeling coming right on through. Maybe it's the season, maybe it's the change. Everything is lining up a little bit strange in the best kind of way that I can't quite name. Like the deck got shuffled and I'm back in the game. Don't know the details, but I know the score. Something good is not got a good feeling coming, can't say how I know. Something's on its way and it's ready to show. No proof in my hand, but I feel it in my bones. Good things coming and they're heading for home. Can't tell you what, but I know it's true. Good feeling coming right on through. I can feel it in the air. Something good out there. Can't tell you what, but I know it's true. Good feeling coming right on through. Some folks need a reason to feel this way. Me, I just trust it when it shows up to play. Been around enough to know the signs when the stars kinda quietly fall into line. Not gonna question a gift when this near. Good feeling coming and it's already here. Got a good feeling coming, can't say how I know. Something's on its way and it's ready to show. No proof in my hand, but I feel it in my bones. Good things coming and they're heading for home. Can't tell you
와 씨.
good feeling coming right on through. Whatever it is, I'll be glad when it lands. Keeping my eyes open in my open hands. No need to force it, gonna let it arrive. Best kind of feeling just to be alive. Hold open road, and it's calling my name. Good feeling coming, glad I came. Got a good feeling coming, can't say how I know.
큰일 났네.
Something's on its way, and it's ready to show. No proof in my hand, but I feel it in my bones. Good things coming, and they're heading for home. Can't tell you what, but I know it's true. Good feeling coming right on through. Can't tell you what, but I know it's true. Good feeling coming right on through.
No season, no plan. Spent all summer being one kind of way. Now I'm switching it up, starting the day. Not a big dramatic thing, just a shift in the vibe. Trying on a version I ain't tried.
죽을 생각을 안 하네요.
out the stuff that was weighing me down. Picked up some new tricks.
나를 죽이려고.
Not reinventing, just adding some more. Opening a couple doors I never opened before. People do a double take when I walk in. New me, wearing a different grin. New me, who's this? Checking me out. This is what a fresh start's all about. Didn't need fixing, but I switched it up. New me, filling a different cup. Watch me do it. Watch me go. New me, and now you know. Same heart, new spin. Ooh, better shape I'm in. Watch me do it. Watch me go. Know me, and now you know.
야, 여기는 안 넘어야 되는데.
Rearrange the pieces, switch around the range. Nothing I was broken, I just wanted more. Kind of thing that I was saving up for. Never felt so ready to be someone new. New me, coming through. New me, who's this? Checking me out. This is what a fresh start's all about. Didn't need fixing, but I switched it up. New me, filling a different cup. Watch me do it. Watch me go. And now you know. Not asking permission, just doing my thing. Whole new season, gonna see what it brings. Better than before, and I'm just getting started. Fresh new chapter, and I'm feeling wholehearted. Whole clean page, and it's mine to write. New me, stepping into the light. New me, who's this? Checking me out. This is what a fresh start's all about. Didn't need fixing, but I switched it up. New me, feeling a different cup. Watch me do it. Watch me go. New me, and now you know. Watch me do it. Watch me go. New me, and now you know.
A distant siren wails across the square. We watch the yellow lamplight flicker there. Another evening drifting on the breeze. Pull up your collar, button up with ease. Remember walking down by the riverbank, how fast when the daylight always sank. You dropped your heavy silver pocket watch right in the mud beside the rusted hatch. I told you time would wait for us alone. We had no place that we could call our own. Just worn out sneakers in a half-filled pack with not a single thought of turning back. Look how far the shadows fall against the crumbling garden wall. Take my hand and test the weight before it gets too late. Oh, oh, oh. Stay right here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Make it clear. Oh, oh, oh. Have no fear. Stay right here. Stay right here. Oh, oh, oh. Hold the line. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You and I feel the shine. Stay right here. Stay right here. Dance until the morning.
어메, 죽겠는 거.
Whatever path the future takes. So listen to the pavement hum. Watch the quiet evening come. Feel the rhythm in the street. Hear the shuffle of our feet. You always kept a map inside your coat, filled with the names of every ferry boat. We plan to sail across the western sea and live out all our wildest history. That ticket window closed a year ago, with nothing left for either one to show, except the memories we keep alive of how we somehow managed to survive. Look how far the shadows fall against the crumbling garden wall. Take my hand and test the weight before it gets too late. Oh, oh, oh. Stay right here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Make it clear. Oh, oh, oh. Have no fear. Stay right here. Stay right here. Oh, oh, oh. Hold the line. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You and I feel the shine. Stay right here. Stay right here. Dance until the morning breaks. Wherever path the future takes. And if the road should start to bend, I'll be a partner till the end. Through every storm that rolls around, we will not touch the ground. Stay right here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Make it clear. Have no fear. Stay right here. Stay right here. Hold the line. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You of a path the future takes. The street lamp buzzes on the corner now. We made it through somehow. Rotten onions drift across the
야, 이거 뺄 생각이 없네 이거.
Old man Miller sweeps the gravel by his rusty gate, while a stray dog sniffs the edges of a nine plate. Heavy sweaters keep the chill away from crooked bones, walking slowly down a path of gray and jagged stones. Neighbors whisper through the curtains about winter bills. Smokers rising lazily across the distant hills. Every mailbox on the corner waits for bills or checks. Nobody can guess what trouble is arriving next. Paper flutter catches on a thorn bush by the well. Nothing changes in this town, you can simply tell. Shadows lengthen as the afternoon begins to fade. Children whisper secrets in the patchy garden shade. Copper coins are rattling inside a tin can. Someone's fixing gaskets on an empty ceiling fan. Quiet moments stretch across the fading afternoon, waiting for the rising of a pale October moon. Oh, let it go. Oh, let it go. Drifting down the river slow. Nothing here is moving fast. Nothing meant to always last. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, let it go.
이 밑에만 깨주면은 계약수 좀 덜겠는데. 아이고.
Drifting down the river slow. Grocer Jenkins turns the wooden sign and stadies closed. Weary pigeons gather where the chimney heat is dosed. Yellow laundry flaps in silence on a sagging line. Rusty gutters drip with water from the heavy pine. Someone plays a broken record through a thin partition. Dr. Parker checks his watch and misses his admission. Bicycles lean heavily against the wooden fence. Every simple action carries quiet consequence. Footsteps echo hollow down the paved pedestrian lane. Windows rattle softly with the threat of coming rain. Street lamps flicker upward in the gathering twilight, guiding weary workers toward the comfort of the night. Heavy curtains drawn across the rattling window pane, listening to rhythm of the distant passing train. Quiet houses settle as the temperature goes down. Midnight brings a blanket of detachment to the town. Let it go, oh, let it go, oh. Drifting down the river slow. Nothing here is moving fast. Nothing meant to always last. Hey, 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 hey.
여기만 깨줘라.
Watching television glow, shadows dance upon the wall. Evening catches one and all. Oh, let it go. Oh, let it go. Drifting down the river slow, walking down the pavement in the fading evening light. Everything is quiet as it turns into the night. Looking at the window panes, reflecting all the stars. Watching traffic moving past and distant motor cars. Counting every second as the pendulum swings low. Nowhere else to wander and nowhere else to go. Resting tired shoulders from the heavy load we bear. Breathing in the coolness of the midnight autumn air. Sometimes the silence is the loudest sound of all. Echoing endlessly against a plaster wall. Finding a moment of unspoken peace at last. Watching the present slowly turning to the past. Clocks keep on ticking on the kitchen shelf. Everyone has secrets kept unto oneself. Oh, let it go. Oh, let it go. Drifting down the river slow. Nothing here is moving fast.
여기만 깨주십시오, 스테이 형님.
Drifting down the river slow. Silence settles deep within the hallway floor. Darkness closes softly by the kitchen door. Random memory of an old address cuts through the quiet room. A cracked ceramic
쌤피가 씨.
kitchen tile. The water tap is dripping in a slow.
MB는 잘 빠지고 있는데.
Outside the window pane, the street is painted dark and blue, and nobody's walking down the avenue. I pull a heavy sweater close across my freezing chest. The ticking wall clock never gets a moment of its rest. A shadow stretches long across the dusty hardwood floor.
Order filled.
before the bitter wind began to blow. Run away, run away, run away now. We found a way, found a way, found a way somehow. Hey, yeah, yeah. The floorboards creak, the shadows leap, the midnight clock is loud. We disappear into the pale and quiet midnight cloud. The telephone is resting on a stack of magazines. A heavy metal engine hums behind the apartment screens. The yellow curtains flutter as the draft blows through the glass. We watch the shadows lengthen and we watch the seasons pass. The book is lying open with its pages torn and gray. The afternoon is bleeding out and fading fast away. I touch the chipped enamel of the kitchen counter edge and listen to the wind outside rattle the iron ledge. We trace the lines of what we used to know before the bitter wind began to blow. Hold the line, keep it steady now. We are breaking through, we are showing how. Oh, hold the line, keep it steady now. We are breaking through, we are showing how. Run away, run away, run away now. We found a way, found a way, found a way somehow.
많이 늦었네. 보상 계좌 하나 날리고 요것도 망해가고 있다.
The room is dark again. The silence rolls back in. Where does the wind go when the streets are bare? Paper wrappers tumbling through the freezing air. Nobody answers when the neon flickers low. Footsteps echoing on pavement made of snow. Yeah, yeah. A copper kettle starts to whistle on the stove while shadows stretch across the wooden alcove. I watch the dust mote spinning in the fading light and wonder how we lost the warmth inside this night. Yeah. The radio is playing songs from 20 years ago, a melody that moves so hesitant and slow. I trace a circle on the frosted kitchen glass and watch the phantom trucks and heavy motors pass. Fingers sliding down the heavy iron latch, waiting for a match to strike and catch. Seconds ticking louder in the silent room, chasing out the gathering twilight gloom. Heavy now, let it fall down. Spinning around in this town. Let it go. Heavy now, let it fall down. Spinning around in this town. Yeah, watch it flow. Heavy now, let it fall down. Spinning around in this town. Nah, take it slow. Heavy now, let it fall down. Spinning around in this town. Tapestry of silver thread turning over in my head. Fading voices in the hall, shadows dancing on the wall. A drawer is speaking when I pull it halfway out, containing nothing that can quiet down this doubt. An envelope addressed to someone I forget. A ticket stub stained dark with spilled cigarette. The clock above the door, it loses track of time, like rusted gears that stumble through a broken chime. I leave the jacket hanging by the creaking door and pace across the dusty hardwood floor. Fingers sliding down the heavy iron latch, waiting for a match to strike and catch. Seconds ticking louder in the silent room, chasing out the gathering twilight gloom. Heavy now, let it fall down. Spinning around in this town. Let it go. Heavy now, let it fall down. Spinning around in this town. Yeah, watch it flow. Heavy now, let it fall down. Spinning around in this town. Nah, take it slow. Heavy now, let it fall down. Spinning around in this town. Every corner holds a ghost of what we
아이고 올라가다 말아요 또. 아 내려가다 말아요.
Heavy now, let it fall down. Spinning around in this town. Let it go. Heavy now, let it fall down. Spinning around in this town. Yeah, watch it flow. Heavy now, let it fall down. Spinning around in this town. Nah, take it slow. Heavy now, let it fall down. Spinning around in this town. Where does the wind go when the streets are bare? Paper wrappers tumbling through the freezing air. Yeah. Bleach and lemon water drips across the tile floor, carrying me backward through the swinging kitchen door. Dust settles softly on the calendar for May. Everything is quiet while the shadows fade away. I can hear the radio
Order
playing
filled.
in the back, spinning out a rhythm on a broken plastic track. Fingers trace the surface where a name was carved in pine. Back when all the future felt so linear and fine. Bottles line the windowsill and ditch the faded light, turn into a mirror for the coming of the night. Nothing has been touched since you packed away your shoes, leaving me to wander through the quiet afternoon. Time keeps slipping backward while the faucet starts to drip. Every second sinking
와,
like a
나 씨, 더
rusted
빼주지.
metal ship. Suddenly the quiet opens up a heavy door, taking me to places I have never missed before. Come back home, walking on the gravel path alone. Turn around,
Order filled.
listening to the phantom sound. Let it flow. Where did all the laughter go? Come back home, walking down the gravel path alone. Turn around, listening to the phantom sound. Yeah, take me there, floating on the
Order
evening
filled.
air. Pencil marks are made beside the measurement of height, growing half an inch during the middle of the night. Sweater hanging loosely on the hook behind the wood, waiting for a moment that it never really could. Teacup sitting dusty with the ring inside the base, posing in the pattern of a very different place. Footsteps on the ceiling echo loud against the laugh, tracing out the outlines of an unfamiliar path. Pages of a journal turning over in the breeze, rustling the branches of the overgrown elm trees. Windows open slightly to the humid summer air, whispering a secret that is waiting right in there. Shadows stretch across the room and touch the vacant chair. Remind me of the weight of all the things we used to share. Nothing stays unbroken when the seasons start to turn, leaving me with lessons that I never had to learn. Come back home, walking down the gravel path alone. Turn around, listening to the phantom sound. Let it flow. Where did all the laughter go? Come back home, walking down the gravel path alone. Turn around, listening to the yeah, floating on the evening air. Sense the citrus lingering inside the hall, pictures hanging crookedly upon the yellow wall. Fingers tracing memories that vanish in the dark, lighting up the quiet with a single sudden spark. Voices in the corridor that fade out to the street, heavy boots repeating an identical retreat. Seconds ticking backward to the moment in the past, wondering how something so ephemeral can last. Sometimes a single breath can crack the floorboards wide, releasing every ghost that we were trying hard to hide.
Order
Now the
submitted.
room is breathing with the echoes of your name. Come back home, walking down the gravel path alone. Turn around, listening to the phantom sound. Let it flow. Where did all the laughter go? Come back home, walking down the gravel path alone. Turn around, listening to the phantom sound. Yeah, take me there, floating on the evening air. Bleach and lemon water fading in the room, silence taking over as the shadows start to loom. Where someone said yesterday sits in the cup while the faucet keeps dripping and won't tighten up. A dry piece of toast on a cracked porcelain plate and the clock on the wall runs 4 minutes late.
더 올라갈 것 같은데.
Holds up a receipt for 2 cans of soup down the block on the street. 3 yellow pencils, a blunt at the tip, and a loose woolen thread starts to slowly unzip. An envelope corner is tucked in the frame of a postcard that never quite wrote down a name. The linoleum squares of a faded dark scuff, and the great kitchen towel is getting too rough. Watch the vapor rise from the kettle spout while the afternoon light starts to filter out. A speck of dust floats in the quiet air, landing softly down on the wooden chair. Oh, 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 look around. Oh, 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 settle down. Small things stay right in place. Oh, 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 feel the ground. Oh, 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 look around. Oh, 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 settle down. Small things stay right in place. Oh, 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 feel the ground. Brick and stone, all alone. A shadow shifts across the floor beside the heavy pantry door. The paper calendar grows thin, with just a week left to begin. Again, a heavy tin mint box collects paper clips, and the salt shaker lid has a couple of chips. An old rubber band snaps apart on the desk, leaving traces of dust that look almost grotesque. The pages of magazines curl at the edge, where the draft finds a crack by the window ledge. A single dry leaf is pressed under the glass from a park where we watched all the travelers pass. Watch the vapor rise from the kettle spout while the afternoon light starts to filter out. A speck of dust floats in the quiet air, landing softly down on the wooden chair. Oh, 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 look around. Oh, 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 settle down. Small things stay right in place. Oh, 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 feel the ground. Oh, 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 look around. Oh, 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 settle down. Small things stay right in place. Oh, 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 feel the ground. Brick and stone, all alone. The pages turn without a sound against the quiet walls around. A sudden chill begins to creep before the evening falls asleep. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Look around. Oh, oh, oh. Settle down. Small things stay right in place. Oh, oh, oh. Feel the ground. Oh, oh, look around. Oh, oh, settle down. Small things stay right in place. Oh, oh, oh. Feel the ground. Brick and stone, all alone. A quiet room, ending soon. What someone said yesterday fades in the hall while the long winter shadows stretch over the wall. Rough J fiber. Rough tweed fibers brush against my palm right now. Faded cotton rubs against my wrist. Paper cuts and coffee stains persist. Looking down at ink upon the wood, nothing turned out quite the way it should. Heavy wool was winter's heavy coat. Notes of copper stuck inside my throat. Sitting by the radiator home.
우와, 오늘 진짜 너무 잘못 봤네.
Passing time inside the indoor rain. Shells of paper gather in the gray. Watching all the hours drift away. Clock hands crawl across the dial. Haven't seen you here in quite a while. Shadows stretch across the lonesome floor. Wondering if you walk through that door. Oh, come back home. Leave the wandering alone. Yeah, we used to have it all. Catching every single fall. Oh, come back home. Leave the wandering alone. Yeah, we used to have it all. Catching every single fall. Oh, come back home. Leave the wandering alone. Yeah, we used to have it all. Catching every single fall. Broken zippers on the travel bag. Every conversation starting to lag. Empty coffee cups upon the tray. Wondering what I forgot to say. Pictures fading underneath the glass. Watching all the golden seasons pass. Boots and muddy by the kitchen sink. Staring at the kitchen floor to think. Silent hallways echoing and up and down a wooden floor. Never thought you wouldn't walk back through the door. Memories are heavy like a stone, sitting in the quiet in the dark alone. Pack the bags and leave the past behind, leaving all the bitter thoughts to blind. Looking at the sky of deepest blue, trying to remember how to start anew. Judge a frame at the Coliseum, waking slowly from a bitter dream. Time is erasing every single line, leaving behind the bitter taste of wine. Now the floorboards creak beneath my feet, walking out into the empty street. Ooh, come back home, leave the wandering alone. Yeah, we used to have it all.
와, 씨.
Every single fall. Come back home, leave the wandering alone.
아직 덜 올린 것 같은데.
Catching every single fall. Come back home, leave the wandering alone. We used to have it all. Catching every single fall. Come back home, leave the wandering alone. Yeah, we used to have it all. Catching every single fall. Dust settles down, quiet town. Todo foreclosed right against the kitchen wall. Yeah, yeah. We are talking about nothing while the tea kettle breeze, folding plastic grocery bags into tight little triangles. You tell me about a pigeon stuck inside a hardware store, and I trust the frayed threads on your sleeve. Yeah, yeah. It is a Tuesday that smells like old paperback books. Nothing important is scheduled until next spring. We just sit here letting the afternoon get heavy, watching dust motes float inside a beam of light. There is no rush to pack our bags and leave this room. We can stay right here inside the afternoon. Spin around, let the floorboards creak. Oh, oh, oh. We have got all the time we seek. Spin around, let the floorboards creak. Oh, oh, oh. We have got all the time we seek. Spin around, let the floorboards creak. Oh, oh, oh. We have got all the time we seek. The refrigerator hums a low mechanical song. Outside the window a delivery truck shifts gears.
아, 이걸 넘겨야 더 가는데.
You laugh at a joke we heard 3 summers ago, and suddenly the room feels wide and clear. I remember how we used to count the passing cars, waiting for a thunderstorm to clear the street. Now we do not care about the weather at all, just the quiet sound of our own 2 feet. There is no rush to pack our bags and leave this room. We can stay right here inside the afternoon. Look at the light fading out on the floor. We do not need to look for anything more. Look at the light fading out on the floor. We do not need to look for anything more. Spin around, let the floorboards creak. Oh, oh, oh. We have got all the time we seek. Spin around, let the floorboards creak. Hey. Oh, oh, oh. We have got all the time we seek. Spin around, let the floorboards creak. Oh, oh, oh. We have got all the time we seek. Spin around, let the floorboards creak. Hey. Oh, oh, oh. We have got all the time we seek. Leave the dishes in the sink. Let the evening stars just blink. Paperclip left on the oak table. Silent hours passing by. Room is quiet and unstable. Wondering the reason why. Fingers trace the polished grain, listening to the distant train. Shadows stretch across the floor, wondering who left the door unlatched against the evening breeze, rustling through the backyard trees, counting every breath I take for my own sanity's sake. Mind is racing through the dark, looking for a tiny spark. Nothing answers back to me, lost in this quiet sea. Keep turning around, keep turning around. Ooh, no safe sound, no safe sound. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, yeah. Keep turning around, keep turning around. Ooh, no safe sound, no safe sound. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, yeah. Staring at the empty wall, waiting for the clock to call. Nothing moves and nothing speaks like it has for several weeks. Coffee cup is stone cold now, trying to figure out just how everything slipped through my hand, just like castles built on sand. Footsteps echoing upstairs, catching me unawares. Nothing here is quite the same, whispering my forgotten name. Mind is racing through the dark, looking for a tiny spark. Nothing answers back to me, lost in this quiet sea. Keep turning around, keep turning around. No safe sound, no safe sound. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, yeah. Keep turning around, keep turning around. No safe sound, no safe sound. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, yeah. Maybe tomorrow brings relief, breaking down this heavy grief, until the morning starts to gleam. I am trapped inside this dream. Keep turning around, keep turning around. No safe sound, no safe sound. Yeah, yeah. Keep turning around, keep turning around. No safe sound, no safe sound. Yeah, yeah. Paperclip remains in place. Staring at
못 올라가나?
paperclip left on the
내리지도 못하고 있는데.
quietly watching the night. Sing sugar hangs thick in the stairwell air. A dusty screen door slams against the brick. He drops his heavy canvas sack. The old radiator makes a rattling click while twilight paints the kitchen black. She looks up from a tangled spool of thread and brushes hair behind her ear. The neighborhood is quiet overhead and neither one has much to fear. They watch the second hand crawl past the floor, wondering what they are waiting here for. Hey, now hold tight, burning bright inside the room. Oh, 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 let it go, chasing shadows through the gloom. Hey, now hold tight, burning bright inside the room. Oh, 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 let it go, chasing shadows through the gloom. Hey, now hold tight, burning bright inside the room. Oh, 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 let it go, chasing shadows through the gloom. A stray cat leaps across the garden fence. The kettle starts to softly sigh. The evening wears a heavy confidence beneath the darkening indigo sky. He shifts his weight against the window frame. She bites her lower lip and smiles without the need of any spoken name. They cross the unmeasured miles. They watch the second hand crawl past the floor, wondering what they are waiting here for. Close the door and lock the rusty latch. Find the spark that has no match. Close the door and lock the rusty latch. Find the spark that has no match. Hey, now hold tight, burning bright inside the room. Oh, 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 let it go, chasing shadows through the gloom. Hey, now hold tight, burning bright inside the room. Oh, 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 let it go, chasing shadows through the gloom. Hey, now hold tight, burning bright inside the room.
Order filled.
에라이 씨.
Chasing shadows through the gloom. The kettle stops its quiet song.
1억 올린다고.
A sudden memory cuts the quiet room. Shadows stretch across the woven loom. Yeah. Copper coins are scattered on the floor. Nobody is knocking at the door. Yeah. Hey, raindrops slap against the window pane. Heavy engines rumble down the lane. Fingers
아 오늘 여기까지 해야겠습니다.
just turning into rust.
개 털렸네 오늘.
In the autumn chill, every moving vehicle stands still. Paper pages rustle in the breeze. Branches rattle high up in the trees. Pull the curtains slightly
배도 고프고.
aside.
에라이 씨.
Look across the asphalt.
다들 주말 잘 보내시기 바랍니다.
Watch the silver raindrops start to fall.
시청해주셔서 감사합니다. 방송 여기까지 할게요.